I'm so sleepy, man. I was at the Joe Fantasia concert last night.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, it was.
How did you like it?
It was dope.
Yeah, I thought it was
very dope.
I was there
Really?
for the last half hour because I got a little spot. I be there, but I don't. I got a little spot where I could watch for free.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I'm telling.
It was. I thought it was really dope. It was cool to see Joe out.
Yeah.
It was definitely.
I was mad at them messing up his sound.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm, I have I have a degree in audio production. I was ready to go down, like, yo, man, you need this, and these get these frequencies right.
Right.
I had to stay in my seat.
A couple of people on the timeline were talking about they couldn't hear Joe and his audio was messed up.
And his click track was in the house. Yeah. Like we have click tracks, and you hear 1, 2, 3, and then it's click. I'm like, why do I hear that? I should not hear. Only the musicians and Joe, his ears should hear that.
Absolutely.
But they that's a whole nother.
Did he hire them? Did he hire them?
Maybe or maybe not.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say somebody fired.
Yeah. I mean, because everybody can't afford to travel with their own engineer.
Right.
So you're at the mercy of the house sometimes. Maybe their own monitor guy or whatever, because you got the monitor guy and then you got their house from the house. Mm-hmm. So maybe
they should still be fired. Yeah. If they were from the house should know, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they definitely should.
They should be professional.
They're not new at it.
Well, okay. I'm sure the load in was like 10 a.m. that morning. And they had, sometimes...
He's speaking on technical terms and
But this is why, I love to hear all of this, though, and this is why you are who you are. So, go ahead, man. Man, sometimes it's deliberate. I did a show, I won't say where it was, but, we had sound check, and it was great. But then came sound check, I could barely hear my keyboard coming out the monitor, and I had to just smile and just sing my background part with the artist that I was playing for. Yeah. And I'm just like, wow, this is really wrong. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was trying to bake into the...
And that would be my question. It's what do you do in those scenarios where it's wrong and you just kind of have to go with it?
You just smile and keep it moving, whatever, because at the end of the day, you're there to give people their money's worth.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So them seeing you on the side, because that's all they see. They don't hear you. All they see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're taking attention off the artist.
Absolutely.
or yourself. And I'm gonna tell you, Joe was distracted last night.
Oh, he was. He definitely was.
He forgot the words.
Because he forgot the words.
Yeah.
What was it? I want to know.
Yeah, all the things a man won't do.
And y'all remember which song it was? That's bad.
Yeah. And it was sad because he was getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
And the stage, because I heard it from where I was sitting. It was,
yeah.
I'm like, turn that 500 hertz down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm like, man, get him together. Y'all had all day. This is Joe. This ain't, I'm an up and coming person. Even though God is good and He has blessed me.
But you're not, you're not even up and coming.
But it's good that He's
I think it's great that you have that. Absolutely, he's still humble.
Yeah, he's.
I gotta remain that way.
Yeah,
absolutely. I have to. And I love the fact that you remain humble, but know from the outside looking in, you ain't up and coming no more. Like you are. You're doing your damn.
Yeah,
absolutely.
God is good. God all the time. You know what? I'm gonna stay right here in this humble place, or whatever, because I have to, get into a place where I'm a ladder secure.
Absolutely.
What I mean by that is, while I'm climbing the ladder, once I get to that platform, I gotta put some nails in that joint.
Yeah.
You don't kick it down.
Absolutely.
For the next person, for the next person to be like, no, we hammer it in, and then we let the hand, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Come on up here with us. But then at the same time, while I'm doing it for somebody else is hammering another ladder, and I'm like, oh, they pulling me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, it's just a big train. We just keep pulling each other up. That's the way it's supposed to.
I love that. I love that.
I just put on Facebook last night. It's rewarding and a blessing to celebrate others.
I saw that. I think I loved that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. I did. You ain't even see it.
I didn't see it.
I know. I did.
It's a blessing to say, James, you're doing a great job. Carlee, you're doing amazing. This show is decisive. Y'all are doing a dope thing here. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for me to say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. And I'm tired today, too.
But now I'm not tired no more. I just walked in here and all this energy was like, hey, listen, I want to come back. You know, I just want to come sit right here.
Your background in audio production, you went to Full Sail University?
Yes, sir.
How'd you like that?
I loved it.
Because I did Full Sail too, but I did the online program.
I did the online program as well.
Okay.
So, but here's well, first of all, what was your degree in?
In journalism.
Oh, dope.
And Darrell, he did.
I know. Yeah,
That's my dude. That's my dude.
Yeah, he brings a lot of his artists to me when I for my magazine and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been connected with him for about 5-6 years.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, we roll with a lot of the same.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
man.
Because he jumped on that page when we said something about Brian. Did you saw
yeah.
on that correspondent back and forth?
He's a great dude. Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's incredible. He doesn't let his disability stop him.
Absolutely, and I think that's what I love most about him is, and I mean he's been dealing with that his whole life. Yeah. And he's incredible. Yeah, and he's done more than the average person that doesn't even, that they don't have anything blocking them. Yeah.
Man, I should have wore what you wore. Y'all got on short sleeves and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I got the sweatshirt on.
Short sleeves.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Church, man, church.
You know what? Preach. Let the church say amen.
Nah, that's dope, though.
Amen.
But yeah, I think it's dope that you did Full Sail. Just because I think that they've grown tremendously over the years, so a lot of people look, higher at them now. But at one point, a lot of people look down on the Full Sail. Yeah. So.
But I'm gonna say this: the learning does not stop.
Oh, absolutely.
After Full Sail, I stay on YouTube, making notes for mixing because I want every record that I mix or even put out as far as my own. Because I mix my own records too. But I want every record that I mix for anybody else to be dope. So I want them to say, who mixed that record? You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly building my studio up.
Right.
Whatever, constantly buying more gear or whatever. Man, I will go buy a shirt from Walmart, so that I can, because I ain't about to spend no $300 on no shirt.
Listen, that's all right.
You know what I'm saying? and just, by the way, as a disclaimer, I'm about to start embracing flower shirts. You know what I'm saying? Those Hawaii 5-0, Mr. Furley, Mr. Furley, the Larry from Three's Company. All of them, I'm about to start embracing them joints.
You've done some mixing, and obviously collaborations for some amazing people, for so many people.
Yeah.
Obviously the Kenny Lattimores, but now you can be.
No, I haven't done any work with Kenny.
Okay.
Not yet.
No, not yet. We were just in the same place, and I was like,
"Got you.
What's up, man? Can I, picture?" He was like, "Yeah, man, yeah." I met so many people at that Capitol Jazz Fest. Moonchild, and she talks like she's
it's cool to go out to
yeah. Sure, you can take a picture, no problem. That's how she talks, just like she says.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can be heard on Kanye Doss, or
Yeah. And I have a huge following in the UK. Yeah, they love my music.
It's amazing.
And I'm trying to
Did you
get
come back from the UK?
last year.
Okay.
It's amazing how our music travels, out of the country.
And then back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then back, because Darrell and I, we talked about that.
And so since you said Kanye Doss, I have to give a shout out to Miss Kanye Doss. Miss Kanye Doss, she's a friend, she's a mentor, she's my big sister.
Can I give a shout out to her mother, Carlee?
Absolutely.
Hey, Mama.
Absolutely. Mama Pruitt.
Okay.
Mama Pruitt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
that whole family has been such a
I'm
blessing
gonna love a crying.
in my life.
Okay.
I'll get to know you soon. I got all the connections in the building.
Yeah, but I had to give a shout out, shout out to her. She has been just such a great entity in my life. Also, I want to give another shout out to Myron Ruffin. Myron Ruffin, he's like an unofficial manager, but he's done some great things. He actually got my song "You Got the Detroit Mix" some recognition in the States, or whatever,
Okay.
and that thing is moving and shaking. Which I don't know if y'all saw the video.
I have.
Okay, I shot a video for it, whatever.
I don't know. I listened to so much of your music after I got your bio and everything. Plus, I was trying to plug some of your music on your flyers, so I was over there listening to it, all of this stuff. So
That's what's up.
yeah, I'm all be golden over here.
The two of y'all, I can't. So like, what's coming up now? Like, what things can we look out for you coming up?
I'm gonna be doing a show at Luke Easter Park.
Okay.
On Labor Day.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in my flower shirt too.
Just for your shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get tickets, and how do we get this? I mean, is it
No,
free?
you just walk up.
I still want VIP. I want to be in the back of everybody else. I'm only 5'5".
You know what? Maybe you can pick out my Doc Martens. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring all my Doc Martens. You can say which color.
I got you. Listen, I'm good at that.
I love Doc Martens. Doc Martens. Y'all, endorse me, okay? Because I wear your shoes every single day, except for the day. All right.
Okay, endorsements.
Yeah. Okay.
Sponsor.
Right.
Okay, so Luke Easter Park Labor
You
Day.
could have a big golden line, you know.
Yeah.
I'm working on.
I'm talking about Doc Martin.
Right.
Okay, Doc.
Yeah, let's do this. Put microphones all over the patent leather boots.
Some gold.
Yeah, gold microphones all over.
There you go.
Boots.
And then make sure you just put a little proceed on it because I gave you an idea. Listen, so make sure I get my royalties.
Of course.
Okay, little heart with that microphone. So I'm serious.
I'm just serious.
Listen, speaking out, you said manifestation.
Yep.
I'm that girl. I'm that girl.
So wait, I can ask you, are y'all still living in East Cleveland?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, good. Listen, I don't knock nobody who still live there or whatever. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But man, I went through so much there.
You never know when
not safe anymore.
You know when you think
it wasn't safe then.
You know when you thinking some shit. You know when you thinking some shit that you just don't say it, and the other person just I'm just like, damn.
Listen, we've had experiences there, you know.
Yeah.
And it's bad just because it just wasn't like that coming up. And like,
yes, it was.
It's not where it is now.
It ain't where it is, but it was bad.
I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like it is now.
I've been jumped, robbed. Man, please.
I didn't have that experience in these movies.
You must have got picked up.
I didn't have that experience.
But I definitely had.
Where'd you live?
On Shaw.
Like you wanted to be did it.
How did you listen? I wouldn't walk any further than
You know what happened with James? I'm gonna tell you. Remember that big ass backpack he used to wear? He used to wear this big old
But they
backpack.
probably couldn't see me.
Right. And he'd be moving so fast with that backpack they couldn't catch him.
I wouldn't walk any further than Hampton.
Where did you live in?
So 13 years I stayed on there.
Oh,
I'm still standing up, man. Like I can't believe you lived on Shaw. You were not harmed.
Listen, I live right across the street from the Civic Center.
Oh, that's why. You didn't live with you. Okay, yeah.
I wasn't on the other end.
That other end, listen, you started getting to that fire station. The only time I went that way is when I was marching down Shaw like this. And marching back up to Shaw. That was the only time I went that way. Listen. Don't believe him. If I didn't cut through that Civic Center, whatever, I was turning right on Hampton.
Don't believe him.
Yeah.
I was Upper East Side, so listen, I'm just listening to you guys.
Oh, so you was one of them.
Yes, I am. Yes,
said one of them.
Yes, I'm Upper East
Cleveland Heights.
I mean, I wasn't even necessarily Heights. I was the police station street, so what you gonna do?
The police station street?
Yes.
Come on, Marlowe's?
Beersford, the other side.
That's lower East Cleveland.
That's not lower.
That's lower.
You
East
got
Cleveland.
Euclid, you got y'all other folks from upper, you know.
No. That's the upper part of East Cleveland.
You got
East Cleveland is Cleveland Heights, East Cleveland.
See, that's upper.
Yeah,
that's up to that's hilltop.
That's up to hill.
That's the difference.
That's what we just said.
That's hilltop.
You say up the hill.
I didn't say up the hill.
Yeah, you said upper East Cleveland.
Yes, I didn't say on her. Hey,
Listen.
Listen, he
I
got
went
the geography of it all together. Go ahead.
If you
I had
crossed
to run.
Terrace, you was with us. That's it.
You know
If
what,
If
Brian?
you crossed Terrace, you was with us.
You know what? It's a difference.
He said you was with us.
You was with us.
Euclid and below.
Man, wait. Do you know the terrorism I experienced?
I might know about those. No, but you know, it was some shit. I mean, you know what?
Listen, hated East Cleveland. Listen, it's gonna sound bad, but there are some people who.
Don't get me wrong, I did have to fight.
I won't call names, but
I had to fight.
I ain't gonna say it.
I had to fight too, because Van Buren and everything was over there.
I didn't start like getting a little. I shouldn't say popular, but just like nobody bothered me. Until ninth grade, I beat up somebody in the courtyard real bad. It was like one of them, a Christmas story like Ralphie. It was one of them. And I beat the brakes, pads, rollers, fluid, and a little bit of transmission fluid came out.
So after that,
they was like, this dude is crazy.
They said don't fuck with him.
Don't play with it.
And I had on a Say the Planet book bag. It was beige.
Oh, you remember the backpack?
And the other strap was broke.
That's how you know.
Listen, back in the day, we only got one book bag a year. These kids be going 2 or 3 book bags. We got one book bag a year. You break that, then you in plastic bag in it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have to understand. I believe this is Jeter. Let me see.
So
okay.
So we got some music we gonna play, or?
Yeah, we're gonna play. That was Jeter. On his way. What you wanna? You wanna do the intro? You wanted to play?
Let's play.
We're gonna get up off of EC, y'all. Because the people, you people that are right there right now, we're gonna pray that the Holy Spirit and the Lord come and help you to be able to, protect you. Okay, so what's the?
Cause y'all gonna need it.
Oh shit!
I experienced a lot there.
But you know what?
PTSD, but it made me who I am now.
I was just about to say, without being where we were,
I wouldn't be as dope as I am.
You wouldn't have met Mr. Brown.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't have the opportunities to go play the keys with him in the jazz band.
Yep.
I wouldn't have had an opportunity to do all the things I did. I would have been terrorized either because they terrorized Lil Chocolate Carlee too. And I had to beat a couple of people up. Yeah,
I didn't know girls went through that. I thought it was just only guys.
What?
Now I know girls went through it too, but yeah. Not
like we did.
I didn't
put their hands on us.
I had to fight. Listen, I had to fight.
I didn't know.
Carlee, you look like you could pack a punch back in the day. I don't think anybody.
I can still pack a punch. Can you take one? I'm just joking, Brian.
It's
his look at his face.
It's interesting how we all have that.
But I do have 5 brothers, so I had to,
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But it's interesting that we all have that commonality, though. Like, I think that's really dope in itself, though. Cause it probably
I can't stop laughing.
It probably was about 9th grade that I got to, where nobody really fucked with me no more either. But
wait, so when did you come out, James?
95.
Why did I think you were younger than us?
Because he was so little. Did you give her your song so she could?
No, wait, hold on. I gotta walk.
Did you give her your music?
James, you're
older than you.
I don't have any.
Did you give her your music so she could be?
Well, Carlee don't live by numbers, but I actually said before you came in, I said, because he was behind her. She said, well,
I'm telling you, he was just little. His backpack was bigger than he was.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have paid no attention. That's your fault.
Yeah, I came out 95.
See that's because you was crabbing in the band. You came in after us, so that made it seem like you was younger.
I don't know that I did.
I think so.
Because when did you come in? I came in 91.
ALS. No, I told the band?
Yeah. I was in the band from the beginning. Because I was in the band at Kirk.
Wait. So then, how did I become your section leader?
Because you was that nigga. That's what I I keep trying to tell you. You're so goddamn humble.
How did you become drum man?
I'm like, you're so goddamn humble.
Come on now.
Listen, I got to tell y'all.
Because you know what it was? Is that, like, looking back now, I know what I had. And I know what I could do. But I wasn't in that space, like, as far as confidence, though, like, at that time. Like,
he was super shy.
I was so shy and, like, scary and, like, I just wasn't confident. So, I mean, I think I could have did a lot of the same shit, but I wasn't there mentally, though. And you came in and you was ready. And, I mean, that's dope.
But see, Brian, you got to think about it, too, because I think because you had an older brother, you had something to prove. Man, so when you come in, you got an older brother that's doing certain things. You have
he
a
was the
lot to
hardest
live up
hitting bass drummer ever.
Yeah, and you can't.
Man, they used to call me Little Steve.
Yeah, they did. They didn't call you by your name.
Listen, that was the reason why I carried the 32-inch bass drum. Because that was my brother's drum. And I wanted to be like him. So, listen, I cut my hair bald at 17. Because my brother cut his hair bald. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that little brother. Yeah. And listen, I used to.
They didn't even know your name.
I used to hit that drum. I remember the first time I busted the drum. I called him. I was like, man, I busted the drum. Man, I busted the I called my brother. Because he was at Central State by then. Yeah. Playing in the band down there. Yeah. Or whatever. But, like, everything was, like, you're right. Walking in my brother's
Yeah, and you had a lot to prove.
But, yeah, I was.
But you did it.
Yeah.
He did it. Absolutely. And he did it. Like, and when I tell you, when he went online and they had to audition, I was sitting there like, we trying to see who gonna win this thing. Who gonna be the next drum major?
Because who were you up against when you went for drum major?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Because all I saw was me. But what? So watch this. But something happened. I auditioned and I made it, but then we didn't have enough snare drummers. So then I had to do another year in a percussion section. Because I came in as a bass drummer.
Okay.
And then I wanted to be drum major, and I made it, but then we didn't have enough snares. So I had to play snare, which I became the section leader. Okay. Or whatever. And they booted me off the section leader because I was too hard. Yeah. I'd be like, yo, let's drop. But I would say, let's drop. You know, that means y'all not going to be stronger than me. Right. So when I said drop, I dropped with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that I put my hands to, even to this day, it's got to be dope, or I'm just not doing it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, God has given us a gift. Mm-hmm. And either we going to do right with it, or I'm going to say this, or we going to half-ass it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm not about to do that. Absolutely. Listen, I've been through too much, and I've learned too much. Absolutely. To have somebody... Absolutely. Listen, I can't stand playing in bands with somebody come in halfway on the music. Like, yo, man, learn your music, man. You got the music the same time we got it, man. No, get your stuff together. Right. No, because this is a gift, and our gifts are not for us; they're for others. Period.
He is preaching in this place.
That's right here. Now introduce a song for us.
Okay.
What song you want us to hear?
You know what?
You had a lot to choose from.
Yeah. You know what? Let's play When You Touch Me.
Is it under Be Golden?
Be Golden. Be Golden. All the Brian Golden stuff, that's my gospel album. That's the church boy me.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Be Golden. Be period Golden. When You Touch Me.
When You Touch Me.
Don't be looking at James.
She was really looking at you.
You see what I did like that? Right. I should have bought my guitar.
You should have. You really should have.
I thought about it.
Next time you come back, and that's your invitation when you come back.
All right.
Yeah, you can bring the whole band. Set up over here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You said when
you touch me.
Mm-hmm. Bring everybody.
Look, I know they looking low.
Carlee, best. I ain't saying Carlee since high school, y'all.
It ain't my fault.
Well, you know, when you leave these Cleveland, you just disappear for a minute.
Nobody
knows where you are.
I agree. Yes.
And then you just pop up out of the bushes. Like,
right.
10 years later.
So listen, you talked about building the thing at Shaw.
Yeah.
I want like a media.
We still on the air. You want them to hear this?
Oh, okay. I just ain't gonna cut this interview. Okay. I want. No, listen to music now. I want like a media studio where we can teach them like media, whether it's radio, whether it's podcast, like I want that. Yeah. And they actually had, you know how they do the vocational, so they had me, but then they got rid of it. They didn't have a teacher or something. So I have been reaching out to them to see about maybe starting it back up and actually doing something that they're not responsible for. Nobody. So let's work on this. That's like that would be so dope. Day or night, I'm gonna go right. That's when I long to have you near. Rain
so shy. Blow my mind. Your smile, your energy, the way you look at me, baby. It's just like some days every Christmas morning when you're 7. Your love's intoxicating, fascinating, good vibrating. Just wanna take this time, tell you what you do for me. Hey. It's so amazing, so incredible, the way you simply touch me. The way you make me feel it brings me chills when you touch me. Can't explain what you're gonna explain. I'm not talking sexually, just need to have you here with me tonight. Let's light some candles all around, play some Marvin, let's get down tonight. We can just dance the night away. It's just like summer days and every Christmas morning when you're 7. You just don't understand how you make me feel. Your love's intoxicating, fascinating, good vibrating. I just wanna take this time to tell you what you do for me. It's so amazing, so incredible, the way you simply touch me. Hey, put your hands on me. Brings me chills, when you touch me. I don't care what you do, just put your hands on me. So amazing, so incredible, the way you simply touch me. You don't understand when you make me feel. When you make me feel, it brings me chills, my body when you touch me. Hey, bring your body close to me. It's so amazing. Why you simply touch me? Hey, you don't understand what it does to you. Brings me chills, my body when you touch me. I don't care what you do, just put your hands on me. So amazing, touch me, touch me, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Brings me chills, my baby, when you touch me. Hey. Carlee, you funny.
That wasn't my response. I mean, I think it's no response, but that wasn't my response.
That song is a summertime vibe.
Why you
I
start
love
looking at me
it.
like that?
Girl, you know, it also puts me in the mind of like Cape Town, you know, out there in the ocean type shit.
Right.
But
That's some shit that like you perform like at Jacob's Pavilion, like you out
I was
in the water.
listen. I was
Yeah.
sitting there making notes. Like I'm here for a concert, but I got a whole set list
Like you out on the
for a
water.
concert. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this next because I'm getting inspired by what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You do some amazing work, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like, you do some amazing work.
Thank you.
Like it's no wonder to me why you work with the people that you work with and why you've gotten as far as you've gotten. And
I appreciate that.
why you keep
And
receiving
beyond.
all of the blessings that you're receiving. Like
Mm-hmm.
you've said it a million times, like God is good and like
I mean, that's some sexy
everything
music
happens the
there.
way that it's supposed to.
You have a very nice voice. I mean, you couldn't tell all that when we were marching in the band, but
give us that
you have a very nice voice, you know.
Give us that.
And the whole vibe of it is just very sexy.
Thank you.
You know, it's a sexy song. Why you gotta touch my fan all the time?
I know you're struggling.
I take it. You know, I always say it's hot. I'm scared to get up because
you don't want that seat to be wet.
Too late.
I can't with y'all. Listen, I'm about to be sneaking in here every Saturday.
Listen,
this is fun.
When I tell you, man, this is the fun that we have every Saturday, and we do the podcast version of it like during the week just because we have such a good time, and you know it's cool.
Yeah.
The beauty is this show has grown tremendously, just over the 5 years we've been doing it. But then since Carlee has been doing it with me since February, March.
It's been about 3 months.
Yeah, it's like people are coming like out the wood. They coming out the woodwork. Like there's so many people that want to do it. That's why we started the podcast version of it. So
and can I do? I got a PSA, everybody. PSA, and I told them I was gonna do this today. I have been asked at least 3 times this week alone. This was my man over here. This is my co-host and my friend.
First of
Your
all,
girl is all the way single. If y'all over here stopping and y'all don't want to call me or DM me because of this ninja right here, we're gonna have a fight. Okay? Hey man. So listen, PSA. The girl been single for over 2 years, okay?
Listen.
I'm waiting for my mister.
I just told her at the start of the show that's what you get when
I'm gonna be like,
that's what you get when dudes work with women and like everybody.
You can't have lunch with somebody without.
They have that preconceived notion that y'all got to be together because.
So I'm gonna make sure I make a PSA. I'm gonna put on the disclaimers. This is my co-host.
Now tomorrow they're gonna be saying I'm your man.
And I'm gonna say you gotta release this tar to ride this ride.
Put your hand up. Put your hand up again.
How tall is that? How tall is that? How tall is that?
Tall him?
Put your hand up again.
Tall him?
Listen, man, I appreciate you again.
Y'all come over here too.
So listen. Okay, I'm gonna help these two out.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna help these two out. I'm gonna talk about the song a little bit. So this song. So first of all, pay no attention to what's going on right side. Right.
Pay attention.
Pay no attention to that man
behind the curtain. Right. But first of all, I don't write anything for money. You know, I don't write nothing that I don't believe in. You know, I'm not a gimmicky type person. So when I tell you I put my heart and soul into this record, I put my heart and soul. I lit candles in my studio. I poured out my Marvin Gaye record and my Minnie Riperton record, and I actually set them up. Just like by the candle, so I can see them because that was my inspiration. I wanted to channel the Marvin and the Minnie on this record, and I wanted it to be organic, like that little that is a pot that I'm playing. That is a pot. It's an old pot.
Listen,
and I wanted this record to be organic or whatever, and just feel just so tangible. I wanted it to be reached. You know what I'm saying?
When you reach the people's heart, when you can actually, when it evokes an emotion with the person, that's when you know you really got it. And when you play that music, when that was played, you really can see. That's what made me say that about J-Rock over here, y'all. I was serious though, listen. But the fact that it makes you really evoke an emotion because it's talking about, it feels like love, it feels like passion in that song, And so if you out here, it's Father's Day weekend, and I know I see the men talking about
4-man meals. You already know.
Oh,
Drugs.
I was going to say what I was going to say to you people. The men are complaining about not getting anything for Father's Day.
Or just getting tired.
Women, I was going to give my idea. Women, play some good music for these men and go buy them something that you can wear that can be disrobed for your men for Father's Day. Let the kids be around for a minute, get rid of them so y'all can have some time.
When you touch me time. When you touch me time.
Yeah, without interruption. So I'm just giving you guys some ideas. Download some Be Golden. Why
you gotta pause like that?
Right? I was gonna say, where are you located? Let them know where they can download.
So you can download all my music on wherever, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, bootlegging, cause somebody doing that too.
Yeah, go ahead and stream it.
YouTube, it's everywhere. B.Golden.
Yes,
just like on my shirt.
Yes, put it on repeat. And make some more babies.
I gotta change the mood in here. Am I playing another song?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's play.
Why you gotta change the mood, Be Golden?
Let's play Dance With Me.
And I'm gonna have something to say. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after Dance With Me.
Wow.
Y'all know what I am. PSA.
I'm still on.
But she's saying no.
So, wait, these lights are off, right?
That's all. I had to. I mean, at least 3 times this week, I'm like, they not used to me posting about it. I don't post people.
It's Friday night. I've been stressed all day. Just need to spend some quality time with my babe. I don't wanna go out. I wanna stay right here. Wanna kiss, wanna hug, wanna hold, wanna be with you, my dear. Just the thought of being alone with you makes me feel so nice.
That ain't changed the mood. Grab this glass of water.
Take this time to feel your body close to me tonight.
Next time you bring it.
If you don't mind, baby.
I like wine.
Baby, just dance.
I know that's it.
Dance with me tonight.
Maybe a later show.
Baby, just dance. Oh, yeah.
I can't do it.
Dance with me tonight. Baby, as we dance, it's still romance. Swing is left to right as we're holding hands. Feels so good. It feels so right. Matter of fact, can we take this together for the night? Just the thought of it.
Oh, this is awkward.
So good to me. Yeah. Gonna take this time to feel your body close to me tonight. Yeah, baby. And you just dance. Yeah. Dance with me tonight. Just move your body, baby. Just dance. Baby. Dance with me tonight. Feels so good to me. It just dance. Dance with me tonight. Yeah. Come and baby, just dance. Dance with me tonight. Mercy. Take my hand, baby.
Comme ça?
Yeah.
His voice is so dope.
Now wrap your arm around me.
It's so sweet.
Je t'aime danser avec toi.
Me too, baby.
So like production wise, are you doing all of that?
Oui, mon amour.
Just move your body, move your body.
This is all high school, right?
Sway your body.
Look, I made sure I put I made sure I put the fire right. The dopest, the stuff I know. I put that. I can give a shit.
Like, it feels it feels so good just to see somebody from where we come from. We don't have to go nowhere. This is it's a lot of blessings into that. Like just the conversation that we had started off, and just to hearing you say what you said, like about me being a fan and whatnot. Like the first thing in my mind as you said it was, man, he actually saw that. Yeah, he actually saw, because you don't think anybody really see you at that time. Exactly. So like that's good.
I knew they saw me.
You know, but when you don't have that confidence though.
Yeah.
And we are back
when you don't have
on
that
the
confidence.
air. See, I have to let this gentleman know.
Oh,
we're back.
That's all good.
Can I please join this podcast, man? This is and I don't get up for
You gotta
nobody.
tell me something about this music.
Okay, radio show.
You gotta get it right.
So
Gonna let you know.
this song I wanted to give the steppers something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
And listen. Every song that I do is inspired. I don't say, oh, this will get them, but this is a gimmick or whatever. No, it's inspired.
That's why you're moving so swiftly. It comes because honestly, because it comes from a space where, like he said, he's not doing it because he feels like this right here will make me some money.
That's the thing of the times that I got.
It's no gimmick attached. It's all about him really being in the space to be humble enough to sit there and even rap, do a little drum beat on a pod. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff right there is very inspirational. Everybody don't have that.
God's good. That's all I can say. You know, but I wanted to give I was at a gig and I saw the people stepping. They was all like, you know how they do, and they walk away like, you know. I'm like, man, I need to channel that or whatever. But then I wanted it to be 70s. So you got the you will never find.
Okay.
You're gonna miss my loving. No, I wanted to channel all of that.
You see how smooth we just did that? Like all these studio people up here trying to say
and
don't ask me.
And the weird thing is that was my shit too. The little wrong, that was my shit.
Yeah. It makes people move right away. So when they hear right away, people are like, oh, okay, let's go. Listen, they might not even get up and dance,
right?
But they'll do this. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're especially ladies, it's always, okay, who is this? Listen, I've sat in bars where they were playing my music and watch people just move. I never tell them it's me. Watch people move or whatever. Watch them take out their phones and Shazam it and say, oh, okay, I never heard of him. It's a blessing.
Oh, they can Shazam you even. Look here.
Yeah, God, man, listen, God is good.
Okay. I love it. What's new? What's next? What be golden?
I don't know. Like, you know, I'm just gonna say greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch people's hearts one at a time. You know, and not just because my music is good, but it's heartfelt.
Absolutely.
Because it's from my heart.
Absolutely. Quincy
Jones said, when you write a song for money, he said, at that point, God leaves the room.
You better preach.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you write a song because it feels good. You know, and actually the next, am I allowed to play another song?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually want to play a song that would be played on the radio. Nobody would really listen. Maybe, and it's just for me.
Yeah.
It's called Church Girl.
Church Girl.
And that's from the perspective. I grew up in church. Well, I still play in church. You know, and
I was just say some shit. I don't need that.
Hey, be yourself, bro.
What you about to say, J-Rod?
Go ahead.
You see how the tone of his voice shines?
No, I was gonna say he ain't going Beyonce style on us, Church Girl.
We'll see.
But
yeah, it's basically from my point of view as a church boy. My father was a pastor. We played in church. I played in church my whole life, and yeah, church boy. Just play it.
Those usually be the best songs though, the ones that they wouldn't play on the radio.
I'm gonna start performing this live too. It's a funny song. You gotta listen to words.
What? Well, I'll wait till we get back on here.
Okay.
You can ask your question.
This is dope.
Okay.
I like the bass line
that.
already.
Yeah.
I like the bass line already. Okay. Yes. That's that D'Angelo style right there. Listen. I like this.
It's about to be dope. It's gonna be even more dope. Oh, what's this more about? Y'all want to talk about
line.
I can't get some good religion, but you captured my attention. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You got me staring extra hard as if you're a new invention. Don't be so honest. I started love. She started me. She got me open when she prayed. She's free. I love those eyes. I love her eyes.
you still got the link to your music?
I need to
I should have sent it to you in your way.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
I like this. I think what I like the most is just that like music. Like because of the music, like I've been addicted to music since I would say so. Because you know, it's just the familiar side. You know, with musicians, but I listen to some of everything. So like whether it's songs and like the old soul, or whether it's some alternative and some rock and like introduce myself to like some of everything. And then like the beauty of it is like my son has come up in music. So now like he play drums just like I play drums. And he loves music, so he'll listen to the Steely Dance or he'll listen to the Lil Durks. He wanted to see Lil Durks and all his everything. And he listens to it all. So it's cool, man. Like music is everywhere.
It really is. Music is power.
It's everywhere. It don't matter what I'm on. Music is everywhere. So,
I know, right? It's this song called Church Girl.
like, listen, this is some shit you should have been opening up at the show last night because they fucked Joe over. Listen, it was like going yesterday.
I want to stop it and start over.
Like going yesterday was cool because it was like 12 of my family down there.
Oh!
That's the best way to
I wasn't ready.
I appreciate it, man.
First of all, man, it goes without saying that it's amazing.
Thank you, man.
I'm a music person, so like instantly, like the bass line caught me.
That bass
And then next piece, I'm like, okay, this that D'Angelo that right there when the harmonies came in, I'm like, this is really cool, and it's got that funk to it, so it's like I think it was really really dope. My question is live shows here in Cleveland. Like,
have you done any live shows here?
I've done live shows before. Like I probably do like
When was your last time?
Last year. I do one or two. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Even in the Bible, they said Jesus did very few miracles because of their unbelief.
Right.
Which means like it's just like, oh, that's just little Jay, that's Joseph's son, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I go to Atlanta, they be with me. I go to DC
because you did City Winery.
I
love City Winery.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did DC, Chicago, and they with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and don't get me wrong, there's some people here that's with me too, or whatever. But it's hard to break out in your own city.
Yeah.
You know, you have to like break out somewhere else and then come back. And then it's like, man, I remember when. No.
Right.
No, you wasn't with me when I was in the gym shooting free throws. Right. So come on, no.
Right.
No, I may be shooting in the gym.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, man. And if it means traveling, like to come to a show or something, like I'm always game to travel. CC always game to travel.
He know me. I got a ticket sitting there waiting for me to go somewhere else. So
listen, I got one.
Hey, listen, I'll
listen. So I listen.
Who?
I said I got one waiting.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, you know me. I'm about to. If I want to do
yourself
what
a favor and go to the Capitol Jazz Fest. I just came back from there. It was. I was blessed to be on stage, you know, playing with Kanye Doss.
What is that? Once a year or?
Yeah, once a year.
Okay, that's where at?
It's in the DMV, like in the DC area.
Okay, so we
gonna listen. It was incredible.
Oh, we gonna go next year.
Y'all should be there anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all need that exposure.
Agree. But you guys, listen, you listeners. I know some of you guys are watching us live as well. That other voice, the new voice that you have heard into the building. In case you guys don't know or you forgot where you were, we are here at No Static Radio, and this is the Entertainment Plug. And Big Jeter has entered the building.
Yes, sir. I know videos when I come on, so you already see.
He is in the building, so he is here. Thank you for joining us. I thought it would be a dope opportunity.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
To have Brian here and to invite you to come in. I told Brian some things about you, and I actually, I shared a little bit about it, vice versa.
Yeah.
Because, you knew it up and coming. This man over here, when I tell you, he is about his craft. We talk about Mr. Golden next here to the right of me. And I wanted him to hear some of your music, for you to hear some of his music.
And that was the first track I just heard?
Yeah. That's the third one we done played.
That's fire.
Thank you, man. I
That's
appreciate
fire.
that.
The vocals is what caught me.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, the vocals is what caught me because it had that blues feeling.
Okay.
So it was really.
You seem like you like real music. Yeah.
I love real music.
Yeah,
I love all types of music actually. Like I listen to country, rock, pop, hip hop. I listen to everything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, if it catches my ear, I'm listening.
But to me, as a musician, you have to be somebody that listens to all kinds of music. Because
well,
you gotta
you
be
should
able
be.
Yeah. You gotta be able to listen to all music because music, at the end of the day, it has meaning to it. It doesn't have race on it.
Right.
And I don't like when people put race onto music.
Right.
That irritates me. That really irritates me. Oh, that's black people music, or that's Mexican people.
Right.
That's white people. What is that?
Right.
It's probably a black person doing the same thing that they all doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or it's probably a Mexican doing the same thing that we doing.
Yeah.
So
If
really
you
don't
listen
matter.
to when you mentioned country music, if you listen to what they're actually saying in the words, it's the same shit we saying.
Yeah,
It's the same shit we saying. It's just a different twang to it.
And the culture is just different.
Absolutely.
It's just a different, if you sing a country music, because you might have grown up on a farm or something like that.
Right.
You grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they're saying the same stuff.
Absolutely.
Heartbreak.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Disappointments,
Yeah,
whatever,
absolutely.
or good stuff.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, we have a lot of the same stuff going on in our lives, and we deal with the same issues and whatnot, and it's just how we express it, according to what we grew up around.
Right.
But yeah, I love that though.
Yeah, I love.
I'm anxious to hear your music, man. I'm really.
I just sent 2 tracks to her. 2 unreleased
To
tracks.
Mr. Decisive.
Just sent 2 unreleased tracks. They heard I Do the Most, Mob Ties, but this is a feature with Dilo, baby voice Dilo. Big shout out to him. And then this is also a track I called They Not Like That. So these 2 tracks are called. First one is called Locked In. That was about being locked in, to my circle with the people that I'm around, being in my own position, making my own, taking my own way, taking my way.
I want to hear these words, man. Like I'm a words person.
Yeah.
I like, man. The beat is cool, but But when words get me, that's I like that you said about being locked in.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my son about that.
I like being locked in. They not like that. It's more so talking about like people when they be talking, they not like that. You talking a lot, but you're not like that. Oh, I got this connection. You're not. You're not like that. Oh, you told me these pistols. You're not. Stop lying like that.
Man, wait, why do grown people lie? I would never understand why grown people lie. I can understand kids because you're afraid you're gonna get on punishment. You're gonna get a whooping or whatever. But grown folks, especially you 40s, yeah, man. I was down there with Puff last night for real.
You gonna watch this live last night, right?
Right. Stop it.
You do no social media. That's the thing, bro. We see everything. These will be tripping.
Oh my God.
I got these Bobby shades. I should have bought my real glasses because 45 is telling on me right now. It's like, you can't see.
What you looking for?
I'm like, film. I'm like,
got it list.
What we doing?
Wow.
But yes. Just the first one you were doing. The first one is what?
Locked Up.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like really the main one I've been performing a lot lately. So it's been getting people off their toes and getting people locked in, actually paying attention and stuff. Like last night I performed, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Where'd you perform at last night?
It was a new place. It was it was in Bedford.
Okay.
It was a new venue. New promoter. Yeah, it was in Bedford Heights. That's where I stay at.
It wasn't Jacoya's, was it?
Andrew versus Drew. It was his event.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Okay, he's been on the show too, though. Andrew versus Drew.
Yeah. I did a show with him last night.
Okay.
It was pretty cool.
Were you on the east side or the west side?
He's in Bedford Heights.
Yeah, in Bedford. So he was dang it. You were up by Lowe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The old Mr. Pat's.
I don't even know
the old Mr. Pat's.
Look, I ain't even know Mr. Pat's. So I got
Listen. I'm not a my whole body. Yeah. Only time I go in clubs when I got to.
When you perform?
Yeah. That's the only time I'm going outside. Outside of that, I'm in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I want to hear this music, man.
Let's get to it.
Am I locked in? Am I locked in? Am I locked in? Big Jada. Ain't dialogue. Am I locked in? Bitch, I'm locked in like a locksmith. These things be traders Johnson. Shooting shit up like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in here, man, she gon' hit a lick. Bitch, I'm locked in like a locksmith. These niggas be traders Johnson. Shooting shit up like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in here, man, she gon' hit a lick. The way that I'm locked in, you wish you was in my position. I'm a leader in this bitch, so you better follow my directions. Got me breast sauce all in business, but that boy sweet. Wrong treatment, man, you better knock him off his feet. I swear to God, these niggas wanna be just like me. Niggas ain't wanna start rapping until they end up singing me. Now I'm all up on the stage, these niggas talking about put me up on the tape. Hell no, these niggas trying to snatch the food up off my plate. These niggas see me winning instantly, they start to hate. Jealousy all in your heart, boy, I wish to never be you. School told me to keep it real and always be true. Cause the game will always keep it real, my nigga, is you. Am I locked in? I just need to know. Am I locked in? I just need to know. Am I locked in? I just need to know. Am I locked in? Bitch, I'm locked in like a locksmith. These things be traders Johnson. Shooting shit up like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in here, man, she gon' hit a lick. Bitch, I'm locked in like a locksmith. These niggas be traders Johnson. Shooting shit up like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in here, man, she gon' hit a lick. Look, live from the fucking dark side of the moon.
Shout out Dialogue, man.
You probably died from the view. Eating like we starving in the car to just proof. I let it fly in this room when we collide in this room. I got a lot they know. I get it poppin', I'm blowing. My bitch sick as no. I know the chips reload. And they know I'm better than half y'all. I can just shoot and they bustin' like basketball. I'ma just focus like arrow.
Trader Johnson. Shit like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in him, man, she gon' hit a lick. Bitch, I'm locked in like a locksmith. These niggas be Trader Johnson. Shooting shit up like I'm John Wick. My bitch so that bad, man, she so thick. Man, I swear to God, if she walk up in him, man, she gon' hit a lick. She gon' hit a lick. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. Kill your top 5, slide in, top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10. Oh yeah, man, I've been working lately.
I see.
Locked in.
Okay. I'm gonna act like I wasn't paying attention to this, man. I've been trying to Shazam your music over here. So. That's how you know.
What I'm gonna say before you talk any more about the song, I really wanna really kind of give you your flowers, like give you your props, because I was telling Cece actually as it started that I can see the growth, like from when you first came on the show. Mm-hmm. Like there was music that you brought when you first came on the show, and while everything that you've always brought has been dope, I just can see like the transition, and I can see the growth, and I can see where you're improving, and like you got an ear, for what you're doing and whatnot. And I feel like you're always trying to perfect what you've done.
Yes.
Like even when you put something out, sometimes you go back and you redo it. And,
I'm trying to put my foot forward, man.
Yeah, like I get it, and I can.
I'm just
I
eager.
can see
I'm
that
just
natural
eager.
growth.
I gotta jump in there. I gotta jump in there.
I know. She like
know.
double dutching. She trying to jump in.
And I can't double dutch y'all. So but I just gotta hear. I really want to hear what Brian got to say about this man's music.
Absolutely.
I mean,
you know what? And I have to keep it 100. I don't listen to a lot of today's hip hop, but I liked it. I really like the sound of it. I like what you're saying or whatever. I mean, I got a 20-year-old, son and a 22-year-old daughter, whatever. So this is their music, whatever. So I try to lock in on their music as well. You know what I'm saying? But I like it because it's about pushing forward. I sat here with my eyes closed, listening to the words, and I like the message or whatever of the music, and it sounds good too. Like sonically,
there's positivity.
Yes, positivity behind
right.
it. But then even sonically, it sounds good. I'm a engineer or whatever. I went to school. I ain't one of them kids, I mix beats. No. I went to school for it, and it sounds good sonically or whatever. And then I like your energy towards your own music.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if you don't believe it, ain't anybody else gonna believe it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like soon as my music comes on, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe, because I knew when I was in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Man, keep doing what you're doing. Watch your space. Because listen, everybody can't go through that gate with you. Sometimes that gate be narrow, and only a certain height and a certain weight. And I ain't even talking about physically. I'm talking about energy wise,
absolutely,
whatever.
Energy and spirit.
Yeah, because man, I tell my kids this all the time. How old are you, by the way?
29.
29. Okay.
You 29?
Yeah, you bought my sons at 20. Yeah, but I tell my kids this all the time. Connections affect directions. So you gotta be careful who you connect with, because whoever you connect with, that's who you are, and you on to something. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good, man. And you actually have flow. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Sick of these rappers who ain't got no flow. You know what I'm saying?
See the ones that's performing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Imagine what I gotta watch.
Yeah, man.
I go up here, I do a whole damn show, and then these dudes just stand there and go rock side to side, and then win a whole competition.
You're right.
I know you lying.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely feel you.
See, that's God's way of making you still make sure you stay humble and keep pushing forward.
Absolutely.
Because if you sit back and He let you win your first one, you might get complacent with your placement. But when you don't win that first one or that second one or that third one, it make you keep going back.
Yep.
And working harder.
It makes me do it every Greece.
And you going further because you went to Florida, right?
Huh?
You headed to Florida, right?
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
Actually, I'm going to be going to Miami. Shout out to Big Mouye Gang.
Just be careful.
Oh, yeah, I definitely. Yeah.
Just be careful.
I'm in my hotel, straight to the venue, and I'm back to the hotel.
Listen. I'm already knowing. Well, man, I sound like my son. I'm already knowing. wait. And then I got a nephew who like,
they do that to you because I'm focused and stuff like that.
You know, but I heard him say earlier, I'm a homebody. I don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So yep. That's the way to be.
I did my thing. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. I'm going back to my hotel.
Yeah, he definitely told me he's performing in Florida, and I mean just the way that he has taken off, like to be able to break follow ground, like you leaving it. You once you lift off like that, you're gonna keep going.
Absolutely.
You know,
I've been feeling this of like, because I've been shedding a lot of weight, and it's been a lot of this stuff that's falling off my back, but it's been a lot of pain coming with it. So like lately, I haven't been able to like find a balance for it because it's like it was all new to me. I never like really shedded this type of weight before, so it's like, oh, hold on, wait,
Right.
I want to pick a little bit back up, but it's like, no, leave it.
Right.
Pick that weight back up, it's gonna be just as heavy as it was last time.
Absolutely.
So it's like, damn, like I've been feeling lighter, and like I've been feeling as if like my feet are coming off the ground. Like you ever just been like losing stuff off your back, but you feel like you elevating at the same time. Somebody kind of get in my hand and tell me like, when you lose, you win.
Absolutely.
And I didn't.
Come on, Brian. Brian got something to say.
You got something to say. I speak through music, and all I'm hearing is. Let it go. You know, that's all I mean. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in a place right now. If it's not serving me, it has
Let
to
it go. Let it go.
I don't care if you my mama. Y'all got quiet.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you all day. I'm with you all day.
I'm in a place now. If you take my peace, you gotta go.
Listen.
You just have to go because something lies within my peace.
Come on.
Okay. Within my peace, there's creativity. There's love. There's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? All of it. That's within my peace. When you snatch that away from me, you take all that from me. Now I can't sleep. You know, I'm angry. Yeah. So listen. And I was telling them earlier, I'm reading this book called Vibrate Higher Daily. Or whatever. You know, and man, listen, that book is it's so dope. We cannot be connected to people who just don't believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And listen, I ain't even talking about believing in your craft. I'm talking about just believing in you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you can tell when somebody is just tolerating you.
Yeah, I see through it.
Yeah.
And I will move completely different. I will move completely different. I even notice it.
You don't have to be here. And I don't have to be here.
And I don't need you.
Yeah.
I do not need you.
Listen.
You better preach. I love it.
I need God.
I love it.
And I'm going to tell you, I need my mind. You know what I'm saying? I need God in my mind. And not just my mind, I need a clear mind.
Yes.
Because, and you know, sometimes I go into my studio and man, I'll just put on some of my vinyl. I drink a little bit of liquor. I'm a whiskey man. And I just walk around and I declare things.
Come on now.
I manifest things.
Yes. Come on, Brian.
This is gonna happen.
Yes.
You know, listen, I used to have a vision board. Like I literally have to do a new vision board because everything on my vision board has come to pass. You know what I'm saying? I had the London Tower on there. I've been to London. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, listen.
You seen Big Ben?
I didn't get to see it because I was too busy. I was busy working. I didn't even get to see but I had that on my, I had the picture of Big Ben on my vision board because I said I'm going to London.
You probably love that.
You know what? I couldn't because I was in Camden. I was in Camden Town or whatever, which is a vibe in itself. I don't know if y'all ever been to London.
I ain't never been outside of America.
You going?
Okay. See what I tell you.
Listen. If it's something that you want to do right now, I'm telling everybody listening.
Yes.
You better say it right now.
I'm going to London.
You better get it in your mind because this place is charged with manifestation.
I want to go see my friend.
You know what I'm saying? And we in an era right now where manifestation is a big thing. So if you're not manifesting or believing in anything, you're gonna be a low vibrating person. Yeah. You're gonna be a low vibrating.
But listen, that's why you can't. I'm gonna tell you something. When you are high vibrational, you cannot be around somebody who's not. You can't be around people that are of low vibration. It won't. First of all, it's gonna make you sick.
Yeah.
You really gonna feel it.
It'll push you away.
No. It will literally make you sick to be around somebody that has a low vibration because it's pulling you back. It's called drag. So you have to be around the right type of people. But I know. Listen, I remember. I told J-Rock. I said, J-Rock, this is before you got on the bus with Kenny Lattimore and them. I said, and them. Yes, I did. I said, Brian, J-Rock, I said, I want to interview Brian.
Wow.
I said,
that's crazy.
I said, I want to get him on the show. I was going to wait until we got here. Hold on, let me finish. I said, I want to interview him. He said, oh, yeah, most definitely. We'll get him on the show. I said, okay. And I'm like, now, how long is it going to take before we get him on the dang on show? Next thing you know, you dropped me that line. It was maybe like...
That was last week.
The week before,
week
before then, I said I wanted you on the show.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. When we talk about manifesting some stuff, I'm about that life. I say what I want to do, and my word to use is desire because you got to use the word that the source uses. There's no such thing. All these negative words like not and I don't want this and that. No. You speak about what you truly desire. When you say this is my desire, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, you're doing it. Anybody in your path that's telling you what you can't do, you need to unplug from them. You don't have time to keep fighting off and shaking off somebody else's ill spirit because they had no value to themselves. It got nothing to do with you.
Yep, nothing. Listen.
Okay, and that's a personal problem.
Can I jump in?
Come on, jump in.
On this?
Come on now.
I was always the kid that hit with the jump rope. Pow! That was me.
That's why I stopped jumping. Go ahead.
But that oh man, see now I forgot what I was about to say. What's the last thing you said? What's the last thing you said?
About being around the right vibrational people. The people that have something negative to say to you don't belong around you. Right?
Absolutely. I got nothing. I totally.
It's okay.
Wait till you get in your 40s.
No. You ain't manifesting that. You gonna get that back. All that memory gonna come back.
It's coming back.
Okay, so you gonna say that over the table right now? You just talk about all this manifestation.
Right.
He gonna manifest memory loss. He gonna manifest memory loss. Devil is a liar.
Damn. I can't remember what I wanted to say. It was something. It was really.
Next time, just say it, because I tell you something. You really have to understand that in your place that you're in. We talked about that too. You and I told G that I don't deal with everybody. My circle is extremely small. And when I sit down and I talk to somebody and I had a lengthy conversation with him, I will not do that. I will not do that. And on FaceTime, I won't let people FaceTime me. It's something about people's energy.
Yeah.
Some people will try to FaceTime me, and I'll be like, stop! I will block the person.
Oh, watch this though. On the path of success, you will feel lonely.
Absolutely. And I've been feeling like that.
Yeah.
They know you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, you will feel, man. There are some times
like
when I'm at home. My mother called me. when I'm at home, I'm like, man, I have very few friends, and they're busy. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You know, and my wife is like, but you got me, and I'm like, yeah, I do, or whatever. But it's different because we live together. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're common, but sometimes you need some of that outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but in this life, because I'm gonna tell you, the masses go towards the negativity. You know, people are always. I'm gonna explain what I just said. People are always on Facebook scrolling. Look at what happened here. You know, you got kicking it with the Kardashians and all that kind of stuff. You know. Everything is about negative. I'm sorry.
It's about negativity.
You got love and hip hop, and you can't even watch. Like I don't even watch it, but my wife watches it. But I'm like, how do you hear? Because all you hear is beep, 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 because they're bleeping out all the cuss words. You know what I'm saying? It's like, No. When you get on a path to being focused and to be doing, doing something that's bigger than yourself. Yeah. For somebody else. Because I'm gonna tell you, your gift is not for you. I just told him this earlier. It's not for you. It's for others. But then somebody else's gift is for you. Like you get inspired. Whatever. Like it's
you're in this space right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said that.
Did she?
Yes,
I'm sitting right next to her.
No, I'm saying in other phone and other conversations we've had.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, man, how did I miss that?
No. But I told him when you reached out about this interview, I was like, I gotta get Gita in the building. Yeah. He was the first person that came to mind, and I was like, you know what? I don't connect people not like that. You understand me? If I introduce somebody to somebody, that's somebody that's been signed, sealed, and delivered. I understand what I'm doing here. I don't believe in that. I'm a person of integrity and character. If you lack integrity or character, I don't want to introduce anybody to you. And I'm going to unintroduce myself to you because you're not going to be connected to my brand. Mm-hmm.
Everything stopped when Carlee called.
I don't play that game.
Everything stopped. I was in the middle of kicking it when you called. Everything stopped. I stopped everything. Everybody be quiet. I'll be right back. My house needs to be quiet when I'm talking on the phone. You, James, and my PR team are the only ones I stop everything. Yeah. Everything stop. I don't care if I'm in the middle of a game. I don't care if I'm playing 2K and I'm winning. I'm dropping that controller. Yeah, we had that conversation, and that's what it was about, him elevating and moving forward. But I clearly felt like just for him to have you to bounce it off of, like listen to his music for me. Yeah. I asked you that. That's what you don't know. I said, he's coming into the studio, and I didn't tell either person the name. I said, but I want you to actually listen to his music. I said, give him criticism. I said, really be honest with him about whatever it is, because I know it's going to come from a place of love. You understand me? Mm-hmm. And I know that he has a fine-tuned ear.
And we ain't talked since high school.
I promise you that. But I still I'm going to call in the favor, though. I know he got good, I said, hey, listen, I know we ain't talked since high school, but listen. When you get there.
I saw you somewhere, and then we talked briefly about doing the show.
Yeah. And see, he still didn't listen to me. You see how I You see that? You see that?
We're going to stop her for a minute.
Don't stop me.
We're going to stop her.
I'm like a match up. Now you want to stop.
We're going to stop her for a minute because I want to clear some air.
You can't clear.
Hold it.
Too late.
First of all, anytime Carlee makes a suggestion, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Second of all.
But then what do you do?
Right away, we ain't had nobody booked.
You ain't reach out. But I did.
Well, y'all was already talking, so it was
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. It's okay, though.
Anyway.
Never would have made it.
Say it, Carlee.
I told her she sounded like Marvin.
And by the way, I'm noticing it's a Chick-fil-A bag in here, and it wasn't on my sandwiches.
I did notice that.
But listen, you eat, don't you? I told her, as soon as I came in, I said, you know what? As soon as I came in, I said, I feel bad because I should have brought them some breakfast too.
And when I bring in food, I bring it for everybody. I cook for the whole team. I cook for the whole team. I don't bring for one person. I cook for the whole team.
I know nothing about old team, man.
Wow, she just threw me to the wolves.
I cook for the whole squad.
She just threw me to the wolves.
I know.
Put some sauce on top of it.
When you have a cookout, I definitely need to be notified.
Notified. Wow.
I need.
He went to the child support.
Right.
I paid him for 11 years.
We talking about doing whiskey and wine. We gotta have some fun with that. We have to put that on the agenda. You got another song I want to hear listen to before we go because our time is getting real close.
Yep. They Not Like That.
Yes.
And that is a single. And also, I write everything.
That's what's up.
See?
I write everything. I never just go on the booth and just started.
You said that on
it. Yeah.
You got it already decided?
The energy is everything.
Everything.
I know, right? World traveler, internet.
Yes.
On the microphone.
Yes.
Big Jada, they talking like they like that, but they really not. I gotta put them in their kitchen, put them in the pot. Cook them till they well done, until they done. And put them in the dirt until they really done. Boy, I'm too hot, like a nigga with a Gucci sweater in the summer. I'm giving your bitch fight like a plumber. These niggas soft like some feathers. These niggas really ain't leather. These niggas really pleather. These niggas plastic fake. Okay, that's niggas really couldn't be kidding me. Gotta stand 10 toes for my family. Nigga, this shit real. Gotta stand up for my family. I was just a DGK. You already know that shit wasn't easy. You ever been so hungry, you made a meal out of crumbs. Clothes looking so damn bad, you looking like a bum. I know my mama used to beat her cause I was the trouble kid. Getting in this shit, left and right, always gone, out of sight. Growing up with a big kid, had to get my head tight. I knew that I was gonna be a star, I knew that I was gonna shine bright. I be with the gang, I be with the mob. You know how we ride, you know how we slide. We say vampires, we hunting at night. We got a big appetite, just like the Ever family. I got a big ass appetite, I carry my city on my back because it's only right. Cause it's only right. Let's get it. They talking like they like that, but they really not. I gotta put them in their kitchen, put them in the pot. Cook them till they well done, until they done. And put them in the dirt until they really done. I can't stand a nigga that's gon' crawl for some pussy. My trap is so damn nice, I swear that I can walk inside the pussy. You notice how a broke nigga really talk too much? You ever notice how a rich nigga really don't say much? Gotta move in silence, these broke niggas, they really talk too much. All up in my business, keep your nose right on your face. Before I run up in this bitch and end up catching the case. Something like Chris Brown, I'm a chopper and you in your body. Got the body of flying like a force of waiters to be treating these pussies. I just got the angel of her after smoking these cookies. Feeling like MC Hammer, these niggas cannot touch me. I got a bad bitch at the crib, she love to fuck me. Every time I go home, she love to fuck me. And every time I call her up, she always wanna fuck me. And every time I always thank her, she said, boy, don't you leave me alone. And I already hit her up like, don't just leave me alone. They talking like they like that, but they really not. I gotta put them in their kitchen, put them in a pot. Cook them till they well done, until they done. And put them in the dirt until they really done. They talking like they like that, but they really not. I gotta put them in their kitchen, put them in a pot. Cook them till they well done, until they done. And put them in the dirt until they really done. Boy, I'm too hot, like a nigga with a Gucci sweater in the summer. I'm giving your bitch fight like a plumber. These niggas soft like some feathers. These niggas really ain't leather. These niggas really pleather. These niggas plastic fake.
That's my favorite.
So far.
That's my favorite.
So far.
I like the other one, but this one.
So far.
You know, like man, I always take a line out of a song that just really.
That is about.
Yeah.
I
It really
appreciate
that's for the club right there. I always take a line out of a song that really speaks to me. And when you said niggas is broke, they always talk a lot. But then the people that's rich, they don't say a lot, whatever. And you know what? That is so true. Like I know people who, well, I know some millionaires too, and you would not even know. Like you would not, man. They be wearing them. You know how they be old school. They be wearing them tennis shoes and they be tied all tight in the middle, and they be. Yeah. Going up. Yeah.
They got the Skechers.
Yeah.
They got jeans.
Yeah.
They'll wear like a random jersey with a blazer.
Yeah.
And you look good.
Yeah. Right. And then a dude will walk up with some Jordan 1s or whatever, you know, with the latest iPhone, you know, iced out glasses, whatever.
Now bring that dude Skechers and bring that dude Jordan and play big bang, take little bang. Who gonna win?
Because I'm gonna tell you something. You know, there's and this is just my own perspective. I'm not saying this is law, but I feel like there's a curse on our community because we've been deprived for so long that we feel like we have to get all this blingy stuff to say that we have status or whatever. But you know what? The NAACP told us that a mind is a terrible thing to waste. If we have our mind and our mind is dope, whatever, everything else is gonna come. And when it comes, whatever, when it comes in the right way, you appreciate it and you don't have to flaunt it.
You know what I'm saying? You don't listen. I will never buy a Mercedes Benz and put rims on it because it cheapens the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No. See, real talk, I wouldn't even buy a Mercedes. You listen, when I get to where I'm going, and I'm going, and you understand? You know what I'm saying? And listen, I don't need to put all that into a car.
Come on.
Listen, I'm gonna get me a nice little Kia Telluride.
I wouldn't mind. I have a Chevy myself.
I know you with that Telluride.
Whatever. But guess what? I'm gonna take that other money and I'm gonna put that towards helping somebody grow. You know what I'm saying? Help us. Listen, it's a lot of single mothers out here who need help. Listen, when my mother and father divorced, it was just me and my mom. And man, one time we was in the house in the dead of winter. I think this was like 93. Yeah, no heat with a kerosene heater. You know what I'm saying? And my mama, she had me sleep near the kerosene heater, and then she went in her room and shut the door. But she made sure that I was warm.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's still mothers out here who need that help. You understand? And watch this. There's some fathers out here that need some help too.
Absolutely.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a homie, and I ain't gonna call his name, whatever. But he raised his son. He had no help. He tried to take his baby mama to child support. They did nothing. Or whatever, but listen, y'all know our child. You know our child support is, man. They.
How you know I don't know nothing about no child support?
She don't know about no damn child support. No, I'm just pushing.
Not paying it. You may know about receiving it. Right. Man, listen. I can tell you some stories, but I paid it or whatever. But like man, people need help out here. And listen, sometimes it ain't even money. Man, watch this. I was at Panini's one time, and I'm in there going to get my wings, and while I'm waiting on my wings, I'm like, man, let me get my little whiskey, just to chill. And this guy, he was drunk, whatever, and he was like, man, I'm going through a hard time right now. Can I just hug you? And, the average person would be like, hell no, you can't hug me. What's wrong with you? But he was going through a hard time. He started crying, and he started telling me everything he was going through. Whatever, man, we exist for the sake of others, man.
You better say that.
So, man, we gotta always be ready to pour. So guess what? That means that we always gotta be full.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, listen, all this money and all that kind of stuff, whatever, that's gonna come, but we can't forget about the basic stuff. Just the, hey, how you doing? You all right? Let me hold the door for you. You know what I'm saying? You okay?
Just being kind. No matter what somebody else is doing.
Yep. Yeah. The simple fact that you even you heard this man, you heard him out hey, I just hug, bro. Sometimes that's all a person needs is a hug.
He could have been ready to kill himself.
I was just getting ready to say that could have been like the very thing that made him go and jump.
Okay, so we're getting to wrap it up, sound, guys.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up. Okay. Yes.
Listen, I appreciate everybody. I know we both appreciate definitely B Golden for coming in on the show. We appreciate always Big Gina for coming onto the show.
Yes.
We got 2 new songs from you. We got a whole album from you over here.
Yes.
Listen.
We're gonna do it again. We're definitely
gonna
get you
I got
guys
two
back.
bangers that I'm working on right now, and
Listen, we're gonna do it again.
Oh, these
we're gonna do it again. We can always stream with either of them and bring them back into the studio.
Oh no, we're gonna close out. We're gonna talk it out.
We're gonna close out. Listen.
And we can still have our conversation.
Right.
We're gonna wrap it up because we got somebody coming in next.
Absolutely. Everybody, thank you so much for listening to the show. As always, we'll be here next Saturday, same time, same place.
Not next Saturday.
Or not next Saturday.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Saturday, Miss
It's Decisive's birthday.
So we are going to be on birthday break.
Listen.
Happy birthday. We're going to say it right now. Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday. What we doing?
We don't even know. So we are the Entertainment Plug.
We are the Entertainment Plug. Make sure you stay with us. Follow me on Instagram at Authentically James.
And I'm your girl, Fell in Love with Carlee. Follow me across all platforms. Fell in Love with Carlee.
And we are out of here.
Yes.
Yep.
We got to turn the iPhone. I can't.
Yeah.
It's you.
This is DJ K. Just explaining who I am. This is actually one of my favorites that I actually did. This is one of my personal favorites. Not gonna lie.
Let's get it. I be that DGK, dirty ghetto kid who used to skate and do
I just
kickflips.
realized
I
that you
used
watched
to
the
dress like Terry
video on
K.
IG.
I wish this
So
like
when I
I was mad about that.
So
I
when
went
I
on your page.
when I posted, I was gonna tag you, and I pulled up the page, and I'm like, no, that's not you. So I didn't.
They got rid of everything.
I just hashtagged you because I'm like, I can't find this IG or whatever. So
I just rebranded everything. Now I still go by DG. I'm not gonna tell you. Like have and then we also have merch coming out. So Final Four. So that's gonna be that's the brand actually.
Let me get y'all pictures real quick.
I went on there to see if I could find a picture before you asked for another picture. I was like, just asking about everything.
I'm gonna come back and just hang with y'all
You can.
on the show.
listen.
When do y'all do this?
Every time. It's just next Saturday we won't be here. And, we supposed to do a special Saturday.
Oh, y'all going down there?
I take it off the like I told you, I have to take it. I love what Carlee does. She don't be sitting there.
This water turns to wine after 5 o'clock.
Yeah, you ain't tell us about the Essence, the Possible Essence Festival.
We didn't get the credentials.
Okay.
So I said, let's just go and just go.
Okay.
Man, large.
Yeah, we didn't get the credentials.
Okay. We gonna get them next year. I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, we didn't get the credentials, so I was like, let's just go. Like, because we can go down there and most of the people be walking the arena anyway.
Right.
And I was just like, to be in the media room, like, I ain't gonna front. Like, it's dope as fuck to be in the media room.
Right.
But all them people be down on the floor walking around. And, I mean, you can easily flag somebody and talk to them for a second, and they're not gonna tell you nothing. Because they know that a lot of media is down there on the floor doing interviews and stuff. So I'm like, let's go. And I'm like, I was supposed to go on the cruise this past December, and we didn't go, but we did the down payment. So travel agency still has the money on hold.
Oh, wow.
So I can use that for a flight.
True that.
So I'm like,
Let me check out real quick.
We'd like to thank you. Give me one quick second.
Ooh. Okay, I'm back. So, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to the Entertainment Plug here at the station with your host, J-Rock, and Fell in Love with Carlee here on this station where we don't bring no static, but we sure enough bring the noise, no staticradio.net. Make sure you guys check us out on social media where we absolutely love to hear from you on Facebook.com /No Static Radio LLC, on Twitter at No Static _radio, on Instagram at Deville _No Static Radio, on YouTube at No Static Radio, and our newest platform on Discover.tv. No, same thing, No Static Radio, all one word. And for replays of this show and all others on the platform, please check us out on Mixler, Mixcloud.com. Just type in No Static Radio on the toolbar for replays of this show and others. And for continuous streaming, please make sure you check us out on TuneIn.com, LiveOnlineRadio.net, or MediaQ for continuous streaming of this show and all others on the platform. And for all things No Static Radio, including up-and-coming events, merchandise, and an in-depth look at all our great show hosts here. Please check out our website at www.nostaticradio.net. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this sensational Saturday. And look, coming up, we got replays of Real Talk with Reese and the Right Side. And listen here, we'll have a best of all Saturday next week because it's my birthday. So I'm shutting it down. Listen, we'll see you guys back here on the 29th and on the 30th. And in the meantime, in the between time, I love you. You guys stay safe out there. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And enjoy this beautiful weather. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
It's hot in here. When we get outside, it's
It's like y'all can eat on goddamn in here.
it ain't even on. I swear to God, my glass.
Yeah, it's just hot in here because the air conditioning isn't on. Yeah, he said it's on goddamn it.
How they do? Why
That's
you
the
doing
best.
like that?
I do have to get her to come and unlock that box. They set the air conditioner to something, so it's blowing out the hallway, but it ain't blowing in here. So the building is now owned by us. So you expect shit for us by us. Shit don't get fixed.
Is the rent expensive in here?
No. Well, listen here. I can't really tell you that. I pay $1,300, actually $1,350 plus electricity.
It's expensive.
Oh no, it's not. It's 1,700 square feet. And originally, like I was up on the fourth floor. I only paid $5 something. And it's like $10. A little bit over $10 a square foot. That's the cheapest you gonna find here in downtown Cleveland.
I mean, yeah, that's good. It's my space.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah.
And I'm staying in downtown because like. I'm staying. I want to stay competitive, so I'm staying downtown.
Could you stay all the way to the end of